There is an island where anyone who lands is killed. No warnings, no negotiations, no survivors. It's called North Sentinel Island, and by law, you are never allowed to go there. But why? Stay till the end, because the real reason is far more disturbing than you think. This is not a myth. This is not a movie. This is real. In a world mapped by satellites, explored by drones, and connected by the internet, there is still one place completely cut off. No contact, no modern life, no outsiders allowed, and anyone who tries doesn't come back. So what are they hiding, or what are we afraid of? Hidden deep in the Indian Ocean lies a small patch of land, thick jungle, white sand beaches, crystal blue water. It looks like paradise, but it is one of the most dangerous places on Earth. This island is protected by the government of India, not to keep people out, but to keep something untouched. The people who leave there are called the Sentinelese, and they want nothing to do with the modern world. Think about this. What would make an entire group of humans reject civilization completely? No phones, no medicine, no contact. Would you survive there, or would you even be allowed to try? In the 1800s, British explorers tried to make contact. At first, their island looked empty. Then suddenly figures appeared from the trees, silent, watching, waiting. When the British approached, arrows flew. Fast, precise, deadly, they captured a few islanders, took them away, and something strange happened. The adults died almost immediately. The children were returned with gifts. After that, the island became even more hostile, almost like they learned something and decided their outside world was a threat. But that was just the beginning. Because over the next century, every attempt to reach them ended the same way. In the 1970s, filmmakers tried to document their island. They brought gifts, coconuts, metal tools. At first, the Sentinelese watched from a distance. Then one man stepped forward. He raised his bow, pulled the string, and aimed directly at the camera. The crew ran. They never got close again. Imagine that moment. No language, no communication, just a single decision: stay or die. What would you do? In 2004, after a massive tsunami, a helicopter flew over their island to check for survivors. What they saw shocked them. A man emerged from the trees, alive, strong, unharmed. He picked up a bow and fired at the helicopter. Even after a disaster that killed thousands, they still rejected help. Why? Because maybe help is the danger. In 2018, a man named John Allen Chow did the unthinkable. He broke the law, paid fishermen to take him to their island. He believed he had a mission, to make contact, to bring religion, to save them. He stepped onto the beach alone. At first, they shouted at him. He tried to speak, he tried to smile. Then an arrow struck, then another. The fishermen watched from a distance as his body was dragged into the trees. He was never recovered. No rescue, no investigation, just silence. Because going back would mean risking more lives. Today, it is illegal to go within 5 kilometers of their island. Not just to protect outsiders, but to protect them. The Sentinelese have no immunity to modern diseases. A simple cold could wipe out the entire population. One handshake could end thousands of years of history. So the world made a decision. Leave them alone, forever. But that raises a bigger question. Is this really about protecting them, or something else? Theory 1. The last uncontacted humans. They are one of the last tribes untouched by modern civilization. A living time capsule, a window into humanity's past. If we interfere, we lose something priceless. Theory 2. Fear of the outside world. Maybe they remember. Stories passed down for generations. Stories of kidnapping, disease, death. To them, we are the threat, not the other way around. Theory 3. Government control. Some believe there's more. Why such strict laws? Why no real attempts at peaceful contact? Is it truly protection or control over something we don't understand? Theory 4. A perfect isolation experiment. An entire society, untouched by modern influence. No technology, no internet, no outside ideas. What if this island is the last place on Earth where humans leave exactly as they did thousands of years ago? And once we enter, that disappears forever. Think about it. An entire world just beyond reach. People living their lives completely unaware of everything we've built. No wars they didn't start. No systems they didn't choose. No noise, just survival, just existence. So here's the question. Should we ever try to contact them again, or should North Sentinel Island remain forbidden forever? Because the truth is, the most dangerous place on Earth might not be the island. It might be us. Comment your theory below. Would you go if you had the chance? Or is this one mystery better left untouched?